Hello, everybody. My name is Maria Shiweda. I am Maria the Prophet. Today, I am going to bring you content on Jeff Bezos. It happened this year, the last days of July 2021. I remember it wasn't long after Oprah realized what I was fighting for, what my war was about. What was all this fight about? Why so intense and still kind of not giving up on it? She had just come to that realization not too long before the case of Jeff Bezos started. All of a sudden, I'm connected to this Jeff Bezos, but it was extremely funny. The thing that was funny about this case was I keep hearing this Jeff Bezos, and I'm talking to this Jeff Bezos, and the conversation is so funny. Jeff Bezos actually thought being high into space from planet Earth, being high, being far in distance into the atmosphere from planet Earth meant being high in the spirit, until I proved him wrong. So that was the issue that I was laughing about so hard. The conversations were they were so funny. He was like, what power are you using? How do you plan such things? But I'm like, no, I don't have to do anything. When it's the power of God, no man can compete. The things that we make as humanity, they cannot compete with what is made by God. What is natural is natural. What is naturally created by God and what is created by man, those are two different things. God doesn't have to study to create anything. He simply says, and all is done. All these things. And we kept cracking up like, this is the nature of the conversation, and I'm just giving you corners here. And then it went to the point, he was asking a lot of things, so I kind of got like, when it's God, you cannot compete. Then I had to get personal. I said, it doesn't matter what they study. God doesn't need the resources we need to know things or to do things or to come up with things. And after some time, I get to tell him, I said, I was not just given part of planet Earth, and I was not just given planet Earth that you can simply go and be far away into space and be high in spirit. So it's not that way. I was given the whole universe, the Milky Way, planet to planet. And you know what I had to do to get there? All I had to do was to sing. That was it. Just my voice, raise my voice in singing. That's it. Nothing more. People, that gave us a shock. We were laughing at these things, and the conversation just went on and on and on. And at some point, I got tired. It's now like almost a week here or over a week. And I'm like, how do I get rid of this Josh? I go around my house, it's him. I don't get a break. The only little break that I have, because I was still talking to TB Joshua at the time, and just a few other things were happening still. I wanted it to end, was just it wouldn't go. I then decided to look up who is this Josh. Somewhere in between there, he was explaining something about going into space, like going into space of planet Earth, a distance away from planet Earth, or being at another planet away from planet Earth. The conversation turned that direction. So I came to like, who is this Josh? Now the thing won't go away, and so I decided to go and look him up. I found out he was just in space. Then I'm like, God, why do you have to do it this way? He was just in space, but I found something else out. He was the founder of Amazon. Amazon is a website where they buy and sell. I also found something else. I found that he was the founder of Whole Food store. It's a grocery store here in the United States. Amazon didn't ring a bell for me, but when I saw Whole Food, I was taken aback to the year 2019. Towards the end, I was given an assignment, and part of that assignment was about Whole Food. Like, I had started the assignments, like all the parts of the assignment I really had started, but in the end, I had to tell God I was not going to do it because I saw a man of God being manipulated. So I had to take God to my covenant pretty much. That is what I was taken aback to. The year 2019, that my assignment that was on Whole Food. And just to give you an idea, it just said Whole Food was the lucky store. So, but I don't know now. For Oprah, I fought Oprah, and then she realized that what I was fighting for, what my war was about in the end. But with Josh Bezos, I don't now have an idea. I don't know if I was fighting him. I don't know. This one is a puzzle for me. I don't know if I was fighting him. The only thing I know is this part he thought going far away from planet Earth. To him, he thought meant being high in spirit until I proved him wrong. So I was taken aback to that assignment in 2019. I just remember it said Whole Food was the lucky store. Like it was a few places. That's the story of Josh Bezos. It's a story that I had to laugh with and then laugh at this individual that I didn't know until I found out who he was. And then I got to know about the assignment that I was given in 2019. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. My name is Maria Shiweda. I am Maria the Prophet.